you for joining us on this beautiful Saturday morning. Katrina is off today. I'm Steve McMurray. To get you set up for the rest of the weekend, rest of the day, I should say, and the rest of the weekend, let's head over to the Weather Center and Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. And it's turning out to be a fantastic day, not only for outdoor activities, including golf. And I want to do more of these forecasts because I need to get into golf more, and I'm not that good at it too. And I know some of my family members are going to tell me to get better at golf or at least do more of it.
A bad day on the golf course is better than a good day most other places.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's a look at your Saturday's forecast for golfing. And temperatures today warming up into the low 70s. And regarding wind speed, winds are calm for now, but as we head into the early afternoon between 12 and 5 p.m., wind speeds between 8 and 12 miles per hour from the northwest. So although it's going to be slightly breezy out there, low humidity and lots of sunshine is a story for today. Right now, our current temperature is 62 degrees, a very nice start to your Saturday morning. And a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are quiet across the area. Again today, beautiful weather, temperatures reaching the low 70s, low humidity. The nice weather continues for not only today, but as well as Mother's Day and even most of next week. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Steve.
All right, so this week
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. We are tracking a beautiful start to your Saturday, and the beautiful weather continues for the majority, in fact, all of Mother's Day weekend. Here's a live look outside this morning from Oneonta camera, a beautiful view of Oneonta this morning. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are quiet across the area, at least for the start of today, and this will continue for the majority of this weekend. And taking a look at our weekend forecast, starting out today, partly sunny skies, in fact, mostly sunny skies. The temperatures reaching the low to mid 70s, plenty of sunshine, low humidity. Slightly cooler for Mother's Day as we reach the low 60s with, again, similar weather, at least with sunshine compared to today, but still a very nice weekend ahead. And in fact, looking to get some yard work done. The next 3 days looking absolutely perfect for outdoor yard work, both Saturday, Sunday, as well as Monday. The MoCast today is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. Radar and satellite composite shows that cold front that just pushed through last night. Behind it, an area of high pressure, keeping things dry in our area for the majority of this weekend. There are some rain showers to our south along the stationary front, and those are producing those high-level clouds, those thin clouds you are seeing in the sky, especially in the southern valleys today. And this looks to stay south of us, bringing mostly dry weather from this high pressure to our area for today as well as tomorrow. Now looking at our Skycast for this morning, temperatures already in the low 60s. A beautiful day with a slight breeze from the northwest. Around noontime, temperatures reaching the low 70s with still plenty of sunshine across the area. Heading into this evening, perfect weather for outdoor activities continuing with temperatures still lingering in the 70s. However, tonight, we are cooling down back into the 30s across the area, so frost chances are still not out of the picture, at least for the near future. But we warm up back into the low 60s by Mother's Day, and still slightly cooler, but another beautiful day across the area for Mother's Day. And as we cool down into the 30s again for the early morning hours for Monday, warm back up into the 60s again for Monday afternoon. So a very nice stretch of weather, not only for this weekend, but for the start of next week. So for today, high of 73 degrees, a nice day, a decent breeze from the northwest. Tonight, mostly clear skies, a low of 42 degrees for some areas, but down into the 30s for a lot of the others. Our 7-day forecast, after this weekend, we are still tracking some rain showers, although for the most part, it's only going to stick to Tuesday. We are back into dry weather pattern for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. In our trivia question, what ocean is the Gulf Stream in? Atlantic, Pacific, or Arctic?
Gulf Stream.
Think of Gulf of Mexico, think of...
All right, so it's got to be Pacific then. No? No, Gulf of Mexico, Atlantic. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, all right.
Yeah,
well, I got confused. So I got confused. Jetstream, Gulfstream. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
think of
and
West.
the Gulf Stream is mainly an ocean current that comes in from
Got it,
the
Gulf
south.
of Mexico. Okay,
Yep.
I should have had that. So hey, Mother's Day. First of all, happy early Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And you're gonna have a beautiful day. A little cooler than it could be, but we've had snow on Mother's Day before. So
Yeah, so no snow Mother's Day. I'm locking it in. No snow Mother's Day today.
you're confident in that.
Yes,
Money is-
100%. Yep, putting money down.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Eric. Well, the feud between Disney. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this half hour of Weekend Today. We want to get right over to the Weather Center for a wonderful forecast with a pretty wonderful meteorologist, Eric Gage. Eric, good morning.
Oh, I appreciate the compliment, and honestly, I'll take it because, I mean, for this weekend,
Absolutely.
gorgeous weather.
Listen, you, Hannah, Bill, take credit for all this, right? Because during the winter, it's always your
Yeah.
fault. So now
Yep.
you can take credit for this, right? So thank you, Eric Gage, Hannah, Billy, great job.
And as you mentioned before, no snow Mother's Day. So
We're confident of that.
Yeah, the only thing though is we're not out of the frost season just yet.
Okay.
So here's a look at the frost and freeze forecast for the near term. So for tonight as well as Sunday night, there is a low chance of frost, especially in the higher elevations as temperatures fall near freezing. Frost is unlikely for Monday night and into Tuesday, but as we head into Wednesday night and into Thursday, that's when frost is very likely with clear skies and temperatures across the area falling, even for most areas, below freezing. So just a heads up for those of you that are waiting to plant some flowers and crops and everything. Just hold off at least until Memorial Day weekend. That's usually the go-ahead for planting. Now, live look at the radar, things are quiet. And today, a beautiful day with temperatures in the low 70s, low humidity, a light breeze from the northwest. Nice weather also continues for Mother's Day and even into most of next week. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. If you're
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A beautiful start to your Saturday, and the beautiful weather continues for the majority of today as well as Mother's Day, and even into parts of next week. Here's a live look outside, our Yukon National camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. The light breeze waving that beautiful American flag on Main Street this morning. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 off the radar, looking quiet across the area, and things look to remain quiet for today, even into Mother's Day, and even to the start of the work week next week. Now, with the nice weather, the only downside, if you can call it a downside, will be the windy conditions, at least on Tuesday. We're looking at breezy weather for today, Sunday, as well as Monday, and winds do pick up from a cold front on Tuesday. That'll be our next chance of seeing at least a significant rain, if any, as things look to remain mostly dry for the near future. And another downside is going to be the pollen. We have high pollen counts for today, tomorrow, as well as Monday. The main culprits, especially tree pollen, being birch, ash, and oak. Now, looking ahead, at least for the near term, we're talking about an area of high pressure, keeping things quiet. We have a stationary front setting up just south of our area. That's what's causing those high-level thin clouds you're seeing in the sky this morning. And that looks to stay south for the majority of today, tomorrow, and even into the start of the work week on Monday. So, looking at our skycast, temperatures this morning in the low 60s, warming up into the low 70s by this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, a light breeze from the northwest, and a beautiful day across the area. 5 p.m. still seeing plenty of sunshine, still seeing temperatures in the 70s, wrapping up today. At least we head into tonight, cooling down into the 40s and 30s across the area. So again, frost chances are not out of the picture just yet. So starting out on the chilly side for Mother's Day, only warming up into the low 60s, so about 10 degrees cooler tomorrow compared to today, but still plenty of sunshine. Going to be a very nice day with low humidity across the area. Now back down into the mid to low 30s starting out early Monday morning, so another chilly night in store. But again, dry weather does continue as a weak cold front pushes from the north, but a lack of moisture will cause things to remain completely dry for the majority of Monday. Still temperatures in the mid to upper 60s by the evening hours for Monday. So for today, high of 73 degrees, a very nice day, a decent breeze from the northwest. Tonight, a low of 38 with cool conditions, and our 7-day forecast. We're still talking about relatively dry weather for the near term. We do have a cold front coming in Tuesday, bringing in additional rain showers. But after that, we are back to dry weather, slightly cooler into the 50s by Wednesday, but back up into the 60s by Thursday and Friday. And our trivia question, bathmophobia is the fear of what?
You know what? Bats is too obvious, so I'm just going to go with bats with B.
Bats? It is stairs. And I saw this and I'm like, there's no way it's...
Yeah.
I don't understand how they make
I could have
the
cheated
names.
and Googled it, but I didn't. I didn't.
But yeah, it's out of all those things, it's stairs.
There you go. Something else you learned today. All right, thanks a lot, Eric. Well, Mohawk Valley Community College held its...
Day out there for graduations today. Meteorologist Eric Gage joins us now. Eric, is there a cool down on the way?
Well, a cool down tonight and slightly cooler tomorrow, but it's still going to be very nice with plenty of sunshine. So I'm going to bring in the good news for that too. And first, and I also wanted to ask you as well, because I always want to bring in the ice cream forecast when it comes to very nice days. What's your go-to flavor, Ben?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more of a basic. I like vanilla too. I also like strawberry and whatever flavor. Maple walnut's also kind of good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not a lot of places do have that though,
No.
but when I do see it, I'll pick it up. Ice cream forecast for this evening, beautiful with temperatures still in the 60s and 70s, some decent melting, but not too bad. And although right now temperatures are in the 70s, dew points are very low. In fact, it broke our dew point scale. We usually bottom out in the 50s. We're actually with dew points in the 30s, indicating very, very dry air, very refreshing air across the area. And also things are dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Quiet conditions tonight, cooling down into the 30s, and a slightly cooler day for Mother's Day tomorrow, but still a nice day with plenty of sunshine, and a mostly dry weather pattern for the next week ahead. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. The New York Wings.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Another just fantastic day across central New York today with temperatures reaching the low 70s, lots of sunshine and very low humidity. And here's a live look at Utica from our Nexus camera. Again, blue skies, just an absolutely gorgeous day across central New York. A live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar looking quiet across the area this evening. And for the near term, the radar looks to remain quiet for tonight, into tomorrow, and even to the start of the work week before some rain showers begin to arrive by Tuesday. Now, our sky watchers checking in with temperatures very pleasant in the upper 60s to low 70s, 70 degrees checking in with Mohawk, 71 in Clinton, up north 65 in West Leiden, 67 degrees in Barneveld, 64 in North Country in Inlet. Southern Valley's temperatures in the 60s as well, 67 degrees in Hartwick, 67 in Cassville, 69 West Lawrence, 67 over in Milford, and 71 further up north in Whitesboro. Now, early happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and temperatures tomorrow slightly cooler compared to today, but still plenty of sunshine, a very nice day across the area. However, it will only feel like the upper 50s to low 60s with that decent breeze from the northwest. Still dry air, low humidity, plenty of sunshine, going to be a fantastic day to spend time outside, even for some grilling as well. And here's a look at our 5-day temperature trend. So although we're seeing slightly cool temperatures for Mother's Day, warming back up into the upper 60s for Monday and Tuesday, but then a cold front comes through, dropping those temperatures down into the 50s for Wednesday. And after that, still looking at dry weather, possibly a top 10 day for Thursday with temperatures in the 60s, low humidity, and plenty of sunshine. Radar and satellite shows a ridge of high pressure, keeping things very quiet across central New York. The clouds that you did see across the area today are from the stationary front to the south, which is still going to remain south and not bring any rain showers to our area as that continues further southeast. Now, for the near term, looking at relatively quiet weather. Our skycast for the near term. Temperatures tonight cooling down into the 50s, 40s, and then eventually the 30s. So a chilly night in store for us tonight. A chilly start for Mother's Day morning, and we warm back up into the upper 50s to low 60s with slightly more cloud cover tomorrow compared to today, but a higher level thin cloud shouldn't block out the sun too much. Clearing out once more Sunday night into early Monday morning. Chilly temperatures back down into the mid to even lower 30s for a lot of the area. And then a weak cold front pushes through Monday afternoon, but due to the very dry air to the surface, not looking to produce any rainfall at all. And looking ahead towards Monday evening, temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 60s. So for tonight, low of 38 degrees, cool conditions. Tomorrow, a nice day with partly sunny skies, a high of 64 degrees. Our 7-day forecast after Mother's Day, again back into the 60s for Monday. Some rain showers, especially in the evening for Tuesday. My pick of the week for a top 10 day looking to be Thursday with low humidity, plenty of sunshine and temperatures in the 60s. But we return to more rain showers back by Friday and Saturday to wrap up next week.
First look at your forecast tonight 11. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening, Ben. It's been a beautiful day across the area, and for tonight, though, and for the near future, our frost chances are still on the table. Here's a look at our frost and freeze forecast, and some days more likely than others. So tonight, very low chance. Those higher elevations could drop below freezing. Similar case for tomorrow night. And as we head into Monday night into Tuesday, a little on the lesser side as mostly cloudy skies will be in the forecast. However, as we head into Wednesday to Thursday night, that'll be our highest chance of seeing some frost, as overnight temperatures, even in the valleys, could fall right around even below freezing. And this, the usual rule of thumb is to not plant those high-risk plants in terms of frost, at least until Memorial Day weekend. Now, live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, looking quite across the area this evening. Temperatures still in the 50s, quickly cooling down into the 40s and eventually 30s as we head into tonight. And take a look here, the temperature in the 50s. Dew points still in the 40s, so dry air across the area. And again tonight, cooling down into the upper 30s with mostly clear skies. A cool but nice day for Mother's Day tomorrow. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. The New York
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. A beautiful day across the area. Tonight, cooling down into the 40s and eventually the 30s. And in fact, right here is a time lapse of another colorful sunset we were treated to this evening. And again, mostly clear skies make way for chilly temperatures tonight. And in fact, here's a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, looking at quiet conditions across the area this evening. And overnight tonight, things are looking to continue to remain quiet. And around the clock, temperature-wise, tomorrow only starting out in the upper 30s to low 40s, reaching the upper 50s to low 60s by 3 to 4 o'clock. Wind speed still breezy, so it won't feel as warm, slightly chilly compared to today. Wind speeds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, especially during the afternoon. And weather grade, still a mixture of sun and clouds. The clouds tomorrow are going to be thin and way up in the sky, so it won't block out too much of the sun. This will be a very nice day across the area. And in terms of temperatures for the near future, as we head into tomorrow, highs reaching the low to mid 60s, reaching the mid to upper 60s by Monday and Tuesday. Then that trailing cold front comes through. We drop down with highs only reaching the mid 50s by Wednesday and only the mid 60s by Thursday. So a little bit of a cool down, but it won't last too long as we are back up into the mid 60s again as we head into the weekend. Unfortunately, though, rain showers do begin to arrive by the end of the week. Radar and satellite shows a ridge of high pressure, keeping things quiet and clear across the area tonight. And this stationary front bringing rain showers and clouds south of our area will continue to shift its way to the south, southeast, keeping us completely dry for the near term. So our skycast for tonight, cooling down into the 40s, eventually the 30s for a lot of the area. As we start out tomorrow morning for Mother's Day, still chilly with a mixture of sun and clouds. Again, you can see those clouds moving in right here on the thinner side, so it won't block out a lot of the sun, but it will be enough to be noticing them in the sky. By 5 p.m., still looking at temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. The North Country still sticking in the 50s, as well as the Southern Valleys, looking at the Mohawk Valley, the only spot to reach the mid-60s. After that, heading into tomorrow night, we're cooling back down into the 40s and 30s across the area, so another chilly night in store for us for Monday, early Monday morning. And then a weak cold front pushes through by Monday afternoon. With the lack of moisture will keep things dry throughout the day. And temperatures will still reach the upper 60s and still breezy conditions. So the winds aren't going away anytime soon. For tonight, low of 38 degrees, cool conditions. Tomorrow, a mixture of sun and clouds, a high of 64 degrees. Our 7-day forecast after Mother's Day, we're still in the 60s by Monday and some rain showers arriving Tuesday evening, cooling down Wednesday, back up into the 60s. My pick of the week for a top 10 day on Thursday with low humidity and plenty of sunshine. However, rain showers do begin to arrive by Friday and Saturday to wrap up the week.